Hi everybody. I want to thank everybody who's going to join me tonight for a gallery reading with the Ghost Box. Something I haven't done in the past. I've really never tried to do anything like this on Facebook other than investigations. Occasionally people will come through and want to speak to their loved ones on the other side, ask about spirit guides and things like that, but haven't been able to really concentrate on anything like that. So I figured a good thing to do would probably be just to sit down and do a quick session for everybody, give you guys a chance, an opportunity to use the box if you never have, or if you have in the past, maybe you want to connect with somebody else, and kind of find out how things work, find out how we do these connections and go from there. So I'm not sure if we have people popping in yet or not.
Yes,
but
people are saying hello.
Just want to say hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate that. And right off the bat, before I turn on the box, I want to kind of throw it out to everybody out there. Do you guys have any questions for me about the device, the history, ways to ask questions, anything along those lines? I'm happy to answer those questions for you.
Elaine says hi.
Hi, Elaine.
Kristen's here.
Hi, Kristen.
Dawn Bradley Francisco. Christine Granados.
Got a lot of people popping in.
Yeah, your third. Stevie.
Hey, Stevie. So again, I just want to throw it out to everybody. If you have any questions before we turn on the device, please go ahead and just put that in. Dina's manning the phone, the camera tonight, so she'll be asking questions for you. The best way to connect using the device is to have a specific person in mind. What I'm going to do is Dina will read off your name to me, the question, and then I'll reach out to ask the question to the other side. So do we have any other questions before we start?
Do the same spirit guides come through?
As far as your spirit guides, it depends. As far as my spirit guides, my technicians, I have a team that I work with. I'm very familiar with who they are. That's who I trust. And I really rely on them to connect us with the entities on the other side.
How long have you been using the device?
We were kind of going back on this the other day. I received the first device from Frank. We're guessing 2003, 2004. So I've been using the device consistently since about a year after that. And I started using the device for personal readings and gallery readings for people in 2007.
Kristen would like to know, which is your favorite box to use and why?
Good question. This device that I'm holding right here, the wooden box, this is really my favorite. It's number 40. I really like it because Frank had given me several devices to try and test out in the field, including the original one, which I still have today. But this device is the one that I was able to give him input on. I was actually speaking to Spirit on the other side, and they gave me some very specific things that they wanted in this device. And I paid Frank for time and labor and materials, and he produced this device, and it's been my most consistent ever since.
Are spirit guides assigned to an individual?
Spirit guides, from what we understand, everybody has at least one guide. Some people have more than that and need more than that. So yeah, basically when your energy was first born into your soul circle, your guides came with you, and they've been with you through every lifetime that you've had. At least the first one, and sometimes you're assigned more as time goes on from what we've been able to tell.
Do you still hear Frank through the phone?
Yes. It's funny, I tell this story. Frank always used to tell us that he gets so frustrated with people, and anybody who followed Frank's posts or knew Frank knew that he was eccentric and interesting, and he always swore to me and other people that there was no way he'd ever come through his devices when he passed away. And it was interesting because Frank actually did come through the device to me right before his funeral, and gave me some really specific information I was able to pass on. And he also came through the video phone as well, and we were able to see him as well as some other interesting entities that he brought through. So that was pretty interesting.
Okay, do you want to?
Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started here. I'm just going to go ahead and flip on the device. technician's assist. Who's here with us, please? Thank you. We're going to be doing a session remotely tonight. There's going to be several people asking questions. Is that all right? They're going to hang in there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to have everybody start asking questions and we'll go ahead and try to relay. Dina?
Julie Crockett wants to know can you tell me my spirit guide's name?
Julie Crockett? She wants to know who her spirit guide is. What's the name, please? They want to provide it. Can't get that one. We'll come back.
Okay. Let's see. Sue Smith Pashusta, please ask my dad, Lee Smith, if he is the one sending me all the feathers, and does he know that I'm really trying? He'll know what that means.
Me. I leave him around. What was the second part of the question?
Does he know that I'm really trying?
That's a yes. That's a yes. Coming through slowly. That's a yes. Sorry, it took so long. That was the message. Go ahead.
Don Bradley Francisco. David West, are you there?
David West. Yep. Yep.
I miss you, and I am so sorry you left so abruptly. Do you forgive me for not making it there to see you before you died?
That's so silly. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now.
Are you thinking about me?
Haha. Laughing, yes. Always.
Karen and Lloyd Diamond, I want to know who is at my house.
Me. What's your name, please? He likes to move things. What's your name, please? Likes to move everything. Can you give us your name, please? No response to that.
Okay, she says they keep seeing shadow people there. Christine Granados.
Sorry, there's more than one. They're all around. All of us. Male, 2 females. Male, 2 females. Sorry. Christine Granados.
Is my dad George Cossio the one leaving beads for my mom?
Yes.
Amanda Kuan Cool.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Passing when he loves her. What's your hurry? You got your message through. Thank you. Go ahead.
Amanda Kuan Cool. If my sister's father-in-law, Andy Ragona, has a message for his family.
Andy Ragona. He's around. Looking for approval. Tell him I'm sorry. Tell him I'm sorry. Something wasn't true. Go ahead.
Lori Bryson, looking to hear from Gloria, my mom.
Lori Bryson. Gloria. Yeah, there. She always sees her face. She always sees her face. And you're getting what you deserve. Good things. You're getting what you deserve. Go ahead.
David Capone. My Aunt Barb passed away back in '09. I miss her dearly. Has she found peace?
Barb, are you okay? She says she's sorry. She was trying to figure out how to use this. Are you all right now? Uh-huh. Just uh-huh. Yes. Good. Go ahead.
Erica Boston West. Lincoln Olmsted, are you with your son Timothy now?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Very quickly. That's all you need to know.
Elias Yanagata. Chris, my grandmother's name is Susan Watkins.
Susan Watkins.
Running Bear.
Running Bear. She's here now. Somebody said they're with the Lord. There's a Christine there. Sad without you. Sad without you was the message. Thank you. Question?
Vanessa Haney.
Vanessa Haney.
Why did my mother-in-law choose to die alone last Wednesday?
The pain. That's very simple, the pain. She still hasn't made it over yet, but she will. She hasn't made the crossing yet, but she will. There's others there who are trying to assist her and move her over. She hasn't made the crossing. But she had a pain, too much pain. Question?
Elaine is wondering if
Elaine,
Uncle Joe
Brian.
has anything for me.
Uncle Joe, do you have anything to say? Something about, are you eating soybeans? That sounds insane. Are you eating soybeans? Still feels your kid. Still feels your kid. Soybeans and still feels your kid. Okay. Thanks.
Megan Sarita, who are my guardian
Megan
angels?
Sarita, who are the guardian angels? 4 of them. You have 4 of them. Two who lived on this earth. 2 who never did. 4 total. Question?
Oh my God. Okay.
We're trying to keep up, guys. Go ahead.
Arlene Susan Fedler.
And Susan Fedler.
Does my friend Linda
My friend Linda.
Borgade miss me since she passed away on 1/13/2013?
Yes. Very quickly, yes. She's actually very upset that she's not here. She's upset that she can't be with you here. I got that in. Yes, thank you. Go ahead.
All right. Misty Cantrell, who is my spirit guide, and will he help my dying brother cross?
Dying Brother Cross. Will you help the dying brother cross, and what's your name, please? Call him Frankie. Call him Frankie. That's the name he claims, Frankie. And yes, he will. But just so you know, he has some frustration with you because you're not listening to the messages that are coming through. He knows that you hear him talking to you. Okay? Please listen. Please listen. Very important messages coming through. It's taxing on him because he can't get the messages through. Thank you.
Jennifer Lewing Schaefer.
Jennifer Lewing Schaefer.
Does anyone have a message for me?
Anyone have a look? I love you. Male, I love you. Don't let people take advantage of you. Question?
Heather Nichols, our
Heather
Pop,
Nichols.
Grandma, and Sammy with us tonight.
Geez, all of them plus more. 6 total. 6 there. They've all come over. Yes. And they want to make sure you hear their voice. Question?
Carl Jones.
Carl Jones.
I keep finding dimes everywhere. Is it a spirit leaving them for me, and why?
It's an omen. Kisses. Omen. Something about making sure you have enough left in the gas tank. I don't know what that means. Okay? Again, trying to pass messages through directly to your mind, to your brain. And I want to make sure you know that that's their way of saying that that's how you connect, missing them. Female. Go. I'm sorry. Thank you. And they want you to go back through the old photographs. Carl, go back through the old photographs. You'll know. You'll remember. Question?
Connie Monroe.
Connie Monroe.
Hi, Chris. A few years ago, you said I needed to apologize, forgive my mom. Has she forgiven me?
Awkward. A long time ago. Yes, a long time ago she did. The number 66 came through. I don't know if that's days. 66, but now this gave her freedom. With the forgiveness, it gave her freedom. Not to hold on to it, to let go of it. Yes. Go ahead.
Linda Marquis. My
Linda
sister's boyfriend passed a year ago, a couple days before her birthday. Is he still around her?
Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. Very quickly. Sometimes. He's sometimes afraid to be around. Question?
Holly Schiffer. What does
Schiffer.
my grandfather have to say?
I can hear you. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. Okay? And he likes what you're doing for a living. Question?
April Datalo.
April Datalo.
Do my parents ever try to contact me?
Contact me. Yes. All the time. But there's still a transition that's going on. With her, not with them. With her. And things aren't perfect, but they're trying. And they're hoping it doesn't take many more years to make this happen.
Lori Bryson.
Lori
Gloria, my mom, are you there?
Yes. Love her. I love her. Hello. Question?
Kamashura's Faith. Sorry if I butchered that. I would like to know if Greg is around me and does he have a message, please?
I'm getting a lot over the top. I can't tell. I'm sorry. Stop jumping into things. That was clear. Stop jumping into things. I assume that was... Yeah. Thank you. Go ahead.
Elias Yanagata.
Yes. Go ahead.
Chris, please ask my grandmother for me if she is proud of me.
Pleased. Not... She says pleased. Yes. Pleased. Yes, I'm proud. Yes. Question?
Carrie Ort. Is
Carrie
there
Ort.
any message my daughter would like to give?
She sticks with you. She sticks with you. Always. Question? Question?
James Schroll.
James.
Do I have any spirits in my house?
James Spirits in the house. Yes. Do you need to ask? You've already made your stand. Yes. At least 3. Question?
Heather Nichols.
Heather Nichols?
Our shepherd Sadie has been seeing spirits in our home. Can you tell us who is here?
Grandma. I heard grandma. Grandma. A lot. Question?
Let's see.
Dogs do see. Yes. Go ahead.
Vanessa Haney. Mary, why did you choose to die alone?
On my terms. On my terms. Very clear. On my terms. There's a sense of shame there as well. Selfish. She calls it selfish. She calls it selfish. Now she sees that. Question?
Julie Spire Polly.
She's
Am I being led to shamanism?
Hastily. Hastily, yes. That's a yes.
Renata.
Renata.
I know you know Renata.
I know Renata. Okay.
Is
got
my
it.
uncle around me?
Yeah, but he's new and improved. And he wishes he could tell you more. Good.
Let's see. Michelle Childers.
Michelle Childers.
Asking for a message for me from Sharon Pellich, if she's there.
Sharon, are you there? I love her. Yes. That was quick. I love her. And something about having a dog. Question?
Sandy Boot Miller.
Sandy.
Would any of my grandparents like to pass a message on to my parents?
We've got Dad. We got Dad here. We've got Dad here. We've got Dad here. and that's important. Question?
Stephanie Smith. I'm wondering if you can connect Count Saint Germain.
Count Saint Germain.
He is my spirit guide. I do not know how to contact him or what to hear from him.
Dreams. But he's one of 7. You don't understand. He's one of 7. But he will connect with you through dreams. Dreams again. Thank you.
Tanya Payton. Are Lois and Clyde Faulds here?
That was funny, but they said the reception is crap. But yes, they are here. They're here. Go ahead.
Robin Rice Hewlin. My friend Jenny. Is there anything from her?
Jenny. Geez, here it comes. She's talking about something in white. Something of white. Wishes she was still there. That was it. Question?
Lori Bryson.
Lori Bryson.
Judy Bryson for Bo Bryson. Is she okay?
Uh-huh. Right. Uh-huh. Sorry for the confusion. Yes, sorry for the confusion. Question?
Sheila Moore Bourgogne. Is my sister, brother, or father there?
All of them. All happy. They see what you're up to. That sounded ominous. Thank you. Go ahead.
Megan Sarita. Who is watching over me?
Okay, so the technician said Superman. It's not Superman. Who's watching over you? Watching over
Megan.
Family, but nobody's talking. They're not talking to her. They're just watching. Question?
Amanda Flock. Any message from my father, Mike Groff?
Mike Broth. There's an older woman's spirit that he found. He found somebody over there. That was it. Question?
Let's see. KK would like to know, Haley Cummings, have the police identified your killer?
They're close to that. That's all.
Angela Tanner Burke.
Tanner Burke.
Why did my brother choose to die by suicide by cop 5 years ago?
It wasn't easy. There were things mentally happening no one was aware of. Deeper than they were aware of. That's it. Sorry. Question?
Natalie Ward. Is my dad, Ray, helping us get the farm?
Female said, working on the farm. That's a yes. That's going to take some more time. The question?
Linda Hebert, my brother Mitch.
Mitch? No message, not Mitch. Go ahead.
Nadie Sealander, will Kiara get her answer soon?
It's a yes. Sorry it's taken so much time. Yes. They're working on it.
Athuth Jane Paris. Want to know if my dad, Bill Pompey, has anything to say to me. When he last came to see me, he was in my dream.
It really surprised him how much you've changed. For the positive. It was rough until you found your path. Proud. Keep it up. Question?
Stephanie Smith. My daughter Sarah wants to know if her daddy David Johnson has a message for her.
I love you, baby. Fast. Yes.
Amanda Flock.
Amanda Flock.
Looking for a message from my past loved ones.
They can't take the message any lower. They're watching. They can't take it any lower. Question?
Samantha Sailor. Not sure if you can contact them, but we lost our shelter cat, Zorro, too soon. He was really sick. Is he at peace? Does he still visit us?
Zorro
Is
at
he
peace.
still here?
That's a yes. Here with us. That's family, with family. He still loves you very much.
Is he jealous of the new kittens?
Yes. That was a
heard
quick
that.
yes, yes. Every day, every day.
Lori Hermson, who is my spirit guide?
Spirit guide? Who's Lori's spirit guide by name, please? Stop kicking off the covers. Not giving a name.
Patricia Rosemary Brown. Does my mom Sandy still visit me, and if she knows about her first granddaughter?
I just got a yes on that. That was just a yes. Sorry.
Kristen would like to know if Michael is still watching over her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sending love. All the time. Question?
Let's see. Serenity Moore. Chris, is my husband Bill around me?
That's a yes. You already know that though. Yeah. And he sees everything you do as well. And I'm supposed to tell you absolutely, just so you know, that there's no question, absolutely with you. Yes. Thank you. Question?
Julie Crockett. Do you have any spirit guides named for me?
Spirit guides names for Julie Crockett. Oh, I just got yelled at. Alex, I do have an Alex. Alex, go ahead. Next.
Mindy Cook. For my stepdad, Ben Abrams.
Ben Abrams. Go ahead. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm there. Yes, I'm there. Question?
Mander Harris.
Andy Harris.
Are ladybugs my grandma's way of saying hello?
Saying hello. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just uh-huh. Something about the sound of the wings. I don't know. Question?
Cindy Zander would
Cindy
love to hear
Zander.
from my brother that passed in July.
There he is. Talking about shade smokers and something. Question? Go ahead.
Lindsay B.
Lindsay B.
Kozza. Could I have a message?
Too general. Sorry.
Okay.
Question?
Vanessa Haney. Any messages for Ashlyn Decker?
They're there for her. They're there for her. Question?
Linda Rathke. Can you ask my dad if I'm on the right track and what else I should do? His name is Skip.
Skip? Still with me. Is she on the right track? You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Yes. Go ahead.
David Capone. Who
David
keeps
Capone.
waking me up at 1 in the morning?
Trying to get you to wake up. Has to do with your breathing. Worried about it. Worried about your breathing. Gerald. Someone named Gerald is trying to wake you up. They're worried about your breathing. Go ahead.
Lisa Sabo. Hey mom, did you know you were going?
Yeah, she knew she was going to be transferring into spirit soon. Yes. Now she's talking through your friend. Go ahead. Oh, and she also says, enjoy, life is short. Question?
Angie Vermees.
Angie Vermees.
I feel my ex here. Is he here all the time?
Sometimes. Not always, sometimes.
Julie Spear Polly. Do I have any messages from my parents?
Worried about you. Too many secrets.
Randy Britton. My mom passed September 5th and dad January 5th.
Yes. Smile, they're over. Smile, they're over. They're here. January, yes, they're there. Go ahead.
Amanda Flock. Lost my father, husband, and recently a father-in-law. Wondering if there are any messages from them.
They all chose their time. Each one of them chose their time. But they said it was a nice ride. Question?
Annette Gordon. Chris, can you tell me who my guardian angels are?
Can we talk about guides for Annette? 3. They call themselves the Trinity. There's 3. And they're always looking out for you by the airport, around the airport. Interesting. Question?
Connie Monroe. Is my husband, Glenn's dad, the deer he saw in the woods that he couldn't shoot with 7 bullets?
Yup. Not yes, yup. That was the hardest thing. Question?
Vanessa Haney. Should I fight for Emma?
Keep your eyes open. That's the message. Keep your eyes open. Question?
Jamie Garcia. How many spirits are in my house?
7. Very clear, 7. Question?
Stephanie Smithberg Schaefer. Any messages from my spirit guides or loved ones?
Get with the program. Sorry to be so blunt. They said get with the program. Go ahead.
Lori Bryson. Please ask Chris about my mother-in-law, Judy. She was murdered. Is she okay?
Thank you. Are you over? She hasn't crossed yet. She's not over yet. Too many names. Go ahead.
Bianca Vijo. My daughter speaks to my grandfather Elmer. She was born after he passed. Does he talk to her?
What do you got to be kidding me? Yeah. Hey, that's him. He said yes. Yeah, she sees him. He sees her, she sees him.
Chip McCarthy. Any messages for me, Chris?
Somebody said hey. Hey. Older male said hey. And somebody called you sir. John L. Go ahead.
Angela Tanner Burke. Is my daughter okay?
Taking with her. Yes, that's a yes. Question?
Hold on.
There's a son. Oh. Somebody's doing great. Sorry, we got a lot of messages coming in. Go ahead.
Jenny Henninger. Does Ronnie visit his niece and nephews?
Ronnie? Oh, always. Somebody said, come on, Ace. Go ahead.
Jamie Garcia. Can you tell me if my sister-in-law is at my house?
He knows you work hard. Yes.
Lindsay B. Kojsa. Do I have any messages from my guides? I'm looking for answers.
Somebody's speaking Spanish. They've been trying to communicate the messages through to you for 2 years. Nothing past that, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Jenny Yerkes. Is my grandma Mary Lou Wortman watch over me and my boys, and does she play with the lights?
They're in a hurry, yes. And she wants to know if that's okay. She wants to know if that's alright if she does that. I'm assuming yes. She's just trying to be nice. Go ahead.
Denise Garcia. Question for my mom, Maria. Today is her birthday. Does my father, Oscar, have a message for her?
He's still making music. Question?
Stephanie Smithberg Schaefer. Any messages from my spirit guides or loved ones?
So we speak in Spanish again. Okay, weird message. The devil is in the details. That's to you. Question?
Patty Levon. Is Max there and does have anything to say to me? Excuse me.
He sees everything. He made that clear. Everything. Yes. And you need a vacation too. Question?
Shauna Clifford. Can you help me find my missing daughter?
Okay. Contact me by email. We'll talk. Thank you. Go ahead.
Let's see. Robin Abels. I was visited by my brother this summer. He had passed and I didn't know about it. Is he at peace now? How did he die? I never found out.
Head. Something about hitting the head. Are you at peace? Yeah. Yeah. But had to see you first. Had to see you first, that's why. But yes. Coroner got it wrong. Question?
Let's see. Samantha Saylor. Who are my guardian angels or angel or spirit guides? Do they have any messages?
9. And you need it. You have 9 of them. Go ahead.
Missy Ann Shell. My mom, Sally. Any message for me?
What's the mother's name?
Sally.
Sally? Glad that you're okay. Glad that you're okay. Still talking in the car. Still talking in the car. Don't get off track. Question?
Let's see. Erica Boston West. Chris, please ask my mom, dad, and parents, Harvey and Lee, are together and proud of me.
Are you together and proud of her?
Do they guide me?
That's a yes. You nailed it. Yeah, that's correct. They do. Go ahead.
D Dove.
D Dove.
Are my parents okay with me getting the house?
That's fine now. That's fine now. It's okay. It's okay. Yes.
Let's see.
Someone named Frida just came in. Go ahead.
I'm
Getting overwhelmed. Go
Jan
ahead.
Harrington.
Jan Harrington.
Does my stepson Sam have any advice for Clancy or me?
Keep your minds. I don't know what that meant. Keep your minds. But he's proud of both of you. Knows it hasn't been easy. Thank you. Question?
Chris Zander wants to know, Kenny, who's chain smoking?
What's the question?
Kenny, who's chain
Kenny,
smoking?
Who's chain smoking? Ryan. Question?
Samuel Zimmerman.
Samuel Zimmerman.
My mother died of cancer 2 years ago. Any messages from her? Charlene is her name.
That I love him. That was it. That I love him.
Lori.
Oh, and that it wasn't such a bad experience.
Okay.
I got that. Yes, thank you. Question?
Lori Bryson. Any messages for Bo Bryson on our move? Yes or no, should we move?
Strongly yes. Question?
Pat Manley. Is my birth mother around me? What is her name?
It sounded like Trina to me. Trina. Something about 1998 is an important year. That's my daughter. Wants to make sure that everything's all right. Yes, go ahead.
Mindy Cook.
Mindy Cook.
Why do I always see the number 331? Is that my guardian angel?
Is that the guardian angel? That's right, yes. Michael has to tell you some stuff. Oh, wow. I like that energy. Go ahead.
Heather Nichols. Is John Paul Murray at peace?
Is John Paul Murray at peace?
Any messages for his children?
It took a while for him to get there, but yes. Just wants to let you know that it's hard not being physically there. And doesn't know what to say right now. Love you all. Love you all. But it is me. Go ahead.
Carl Jones.
Carl?
I've been told by several that one of my constant spirit companions is an extraterrestrial. Any kind of name I should call him or her?
Just know that he's with God. Interesting message. Sorry, go ahead.
Michelle Lowe wants to know who killed Tara Grinstead.
Someone, I don't know if it's a first or last name, but Page. Like Page in a book. I don't know how to spell that. Something with the name Page. Go ahead.
Oh, let's see. Nancy Smithson. Is my sister Tammy in heaven now?
Someone can vouch for that, yes. Yes.
Michelle Holman. Any guides, messages for me now?
No, random, sorry. Go ahead, question.
Kristen would like to know, is there anything I need to know right now with everything going on?
Slow down. Female said slow down. Question. And don't get involved in drinking. Drinking's bad right now. Go ahead.
Stephanie Reinhardt.
Stephanie Reinhardt.
Any messages from my grandparents, Diane Alonzo?
They don't stop down there very often. Something to ask you, but I didn't get it. Something about asking you something. Stay strong. Go ahead.
Jessica Mullinex. Can anyone on the other side offer guidance as I raise my children?
They want to know who you're speaking to because it sounds like everybody has an opinion. There's nothing you can't do. And right now it seems like everything's really stacked up against you, but it's going to get better.
Katie in Toronto. Hi from NYC. Did Aunt Nina get greeted by her dad?
Oh yeah. That's correct, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. They're right there. They're very strong. Very strong. Met right at the gate, yes.
Katrina Smith. My mom passed in March this year and we have a lot of spirit in our house.
All sorts of them, yes. There's many that come and go. It's like a doorway, yes. Several. Question?
Tracy Parkman. Are my mom and dad together?
I don't know if she's joking or not. She says, yes, it feels like I'm in prison. Go ahead. That is a joke. Okay. Got it.
Angie Vermes.
Vermes.
Can you tell me how many spirits are with me and who they are?
How many spirits are with her? It changes all the time. They also give you a lot of symbolism to let you know that they're there. They work hard to communicate with you. So call you the little girl. They call little girl. That's quite a few with you. Go ahead.
Rachel.
Rachel?
Did my grandfather keep my sister company during her surgery?
Yep. Simple. Yep. Go ahead. Stood right by her. Yes, go ahead.
Let's see. Amy Shivers.
Amy Shivers.
Shivers. Can you ask who the man trying to talk to me is?
It's Phineas. Name is Phineas. Question?
KK would like to know, Heidi,
Charlie.
are you back to me as my new puppy Molly?
Ultimately, that's what happens. Somebody just said, ultimately, that's what happens, yes.
Kim Seaver, are both my grandfathers happy? Frank and Paul.
Frank and Paul. Both in spirit, yes. One of them's your angel now. Frank.
Lori Keenan McCarthy.
Lori Keenan.
Any messages from my brother Sean?
Still your favorite. Still your favorite. Go ahead.
April Datalo, what did they mean by I'm in transition?
There's a bit of a battle going on right now. The battle within you is constant. It's an internal battle. Question?
Deborah Piper Garner. Rick, are you in a good place and happy?
Nice and happy. Yes, we are. Not I am. We are. Go ahead. And he's with you, and he's trying to prepare you for something, just so you know. Go ahead. Question?
Amy Sanborn Jackson. My mom died recently. Has she tried contacting anyone in the family? Her name is Sandy.
Sandy. Tried you. Tried you. Didn't work. Stop trying so hard. Try less. Question?
Mary Bonenkamp Judd.
Judd.
Any messages for my friend Terry in spirit?
Standing by you. Standing by you. And damn it, listen. Question?
Sandy Boot Miller. Will I ever be able to get Mike to meet the person he refuses to know? And is it a good thing for him?
That's a tough delivery. Doesn't like that. Altercations. That doesn't feel right, no. Question?
Heather Nichols, typing on her behalf. Gail Sakaka. Is there any messages for me from my mom?
Because she's doing much better there. She's doing much better there. Question?
Rachel Monique Springman. Is my mother around me? Any message?
All the time. Try not to bother you, but always in the area, always around you. Question?
Lindsay B. We've had this one before. I had a miscarriage, feeling lost. Would love a guide message from loved ones.
It's all over. It was all meant to be. It was all created. It's coming back to you in a positive way. And another message for you is that you'll hear music often. That's to remind you of them. Question?
Robin Abels. I've been seeing the number 66 for many months now. Is someone trying to tell me something? If so, what please?
That's for me, female. I likes that number. It's leading to an encounter. There's an encounter coming up. Two people, two of them. Question?
Bianca Vijo. My dad is very worried about my grandpa Elmer. He passed so fast. Does he want to tell us anything?
It happened fast, yeah. But I'm doing great. I'm doing great. And he wasn't at his funeral.
Let's see. Della History Gal Little. Is there anything from my mom?
Nothing.
KK, Heidi, are you back as my new puppy Molly?
Didn't we just answer that?
Did we?
That's a yes, yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. No, we just answered that question.
Lisa Sabo, Wynn and Floyd, any advice or messages?
Know that life is challenging. Say goodbye. They
Carlene,
have to remind you. Sorry, go ahead.
Carlene Juno, does my mother know I was looking for her plot? She has been gone since 1991.
That's a yes. Just let it go. Let it go. Question?
Alicia Stuffman,
Just
does my grandpa Howard have any messages for my grandma Bev?
waiting here, knows you're coming. Yes.
David Kaltrider, am I on the right path? Should I keep collecting and using spirit boxes?
It's a passion. Yes, it's a passion, yes. Good for the field. Go ahead.
Furby wants to know, has John Petulia been able to cross over?
Not sure yet. No. That's clear. Not sure yet. No. Question.
Leanne Jones, do I have any spirit guides? Can I get a name if I do? Thank you.
How many spirit guides? Not only mentioning one. From God. What's your name, please? I didn't get that, honestly. I could make it out as a long name. Go ahead.
Michelle Lowe, is Scott still with me?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Stephanie Reiner, were my grandparents at my wedding? Any messages from them, Diane or LA?
I did see it. I saw the bride. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
Amy Sanborn Jackson, to Sandy, what do we need to do for ore?
Follow what you know is true. Follow what you know is true. And then turn that over. Question?
Gunny Mika, does my mom and Heather's dad watch over our girls?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. And with your permission, they'll be able to do more. Question?
Lisa Ann Torrio, who is with me right now?
Other than Frank? Question?
Rachel Monique Springman, any messages from my grandfather?
He wouldn't have been who he was without you. Question?
Let's see, Stephanie Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
Any messages from John Emery to his family and us? He passed away suddenly in April. We miss him so much.
He's still there. Very simple. He sees everybody working. He's still there. Question?
Let's see. KK, love you guys. Can I? Oh, never mind. Can I give you a donation? All right.
Sure, take it.
I heard
That was funny. Thank you, guys. Go ahead. Anybody
let's
else?
see. Stephanie Reiner, does my husband have a son with his ex that she lied about? Is he safe?
It's a pleasure to tell you that. Sorry, that was fast. Go ahead.
Lori Hermson,
Hermson?
is my father around me?
She's something great, he said. And he really loves her. Question?
There's a lot.
We're gonna do a few more questions, guys. We're gonna have to cut off because I'm starting to wear out.
Michelle Woodard,
Michelle Woodard.
does my mother have any words to say to me?
She just said, "Can you talk?" I know that sounds bizarre, but she said, "Can you talk?" Question?
Katrina Smith, who are my spirit guides?
My spirit guides. Somebody who speaks Spanish. I'm telling you that right now. Every time that comes up, somebody who speaks Spanish, and I have no idea. Question?
Chip McCarthy, hey Chris, has Frankie Alturi crossed over?
Yeah, just made it.
Stephen,
And he, some of the messages he provides you. Go ahead.
Stephen Charles,
Stephen Charles.
should my wife and I keep trying for children?
Have to. You have to. It's a big part of your relationship. Yes.
Paige Lee, how many spirit guides do I have, and names if possible?
Two of them right around you. Always, every time, every lifetime too. And you always run into them at some point. Question?
Ed Laughlin.
Ed Laughlin.
Anyone have any messages for me?
How about 8? Family. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you, just so you know. It's been a long time. They want to keep going. Sorry, guys. Question?
Jenny Lynn. Hi,
Jenny
Chris. Jenny here.
Jenny?
Is there an Erica Lynn with you? Blonde, beautiful, and sorely missed. Any advice from her from the other side? God bless you.
Glad she was your first choice. She's still being me. She's being herself. She's still being her over there. There's an Alexander that just came in. Go ahead. Question?
Laura Leslie Mish. Has my dad, Alfred Leslie, passed over?
Yes. Yes.
I think he has, but like to
Yes.
confirm.
Yes. Does yes.
Carrie Ort would like to know, does my daughter forgive me?
You're free. Free. You're free. It's forgiven. Free. Yes.
Laura Keenan McCarthy, are there any messages from my spirit guides?
They've been helping you out. And they're frustrated about something. Question?
Rachel Monique Springman, does my mother know I'm sorry?
Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. And she's like whistling happy. She's very excited about that you could talk. Question?
Let's see.
16 more just came in. Go ahead.
Oh wow, okay. Angie Vermees, does Joe's dad Donald have anything to say?
He just wants to know, how's your life? How's your life? Hopes it's good. Question?
Sharon Cadillac, are there spirits trying to help my daughter?
Yeah, but the work is tedious, just so you know. Yes.
April DeTalo, are there any spirits in my home? And if so, who are they?
No. No. Very simple, no. Question?
Samantha Saylor, why do I have 9 spirit guides? What did it mean when the spirit said I need it?
They'll get back to you. Question?
Let's see.
That's all? We good?
I mean, there's, hold on. Denise Garcia, when my father passed away, he looked very scared. He didn't want to go. Please, I need to know if he's okay now.
Yeah. It's what he was seeing. It was frightening to him. He didn't want to let go. But now he's glad. He's home. He's in heaven. He's home.
Terry Nixon, my mother died unsettled. Is she all right?
Yes. She is now. Sorry, she's now. Go ahead.
Nady Sealander, will I need my wrist fusing?
You already know. Yes.
Angie Vermees, did he save him from hitting a tree?
Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Let's do 2 more questions.
Okay, Michelle Woodard, my mom died.
Just so you know about hitting the tree, if he wouldn't have intervened, it would have been fatal. Go ahead.
Michelle Woodard, my mom died when I was 16 and her anniversary of her death is next month. Does she have any words to comfort me?
Just know that we're good here. Just know that we're good here. Or it's good here. And something about watching the news. I don't know about watching the news with you or something. Go ahead.
Kim Seaver, I really need to know if my grandpa Frank is okay with my grandma's choices right now.
No. No. That was clear. I'm sorry. No. Question?
Samantha Harrington, does my grandpa know I'm sorry about the last hug I gave him?
Yes. Sees it. Okay, this is the last one.
Last question. Paige Arcadipane. My aunt and grandpa died 3 years ago and died 2 months apart. Is my aunt okay? Does she know I'm taking care of my Nana?
Uh-huh. Sees that. Tell her thank you. Tell her thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut down. Thank you to everyone who came through. Thank you to all the guides. Thank you to the technicians. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate it. Sending love to your side. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. I don't know who was speaking Spanish that whole time. That was pretty intriguing. Wow. That was a lot of energy, guys. I kind of went into a zone there. I'm glad I could answer some of your questions tonight. Sorry I couldn't answer everybody's questions. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for allowing me to read for you guys. If you'd like to do a one-on-one session, get more in detail, a little bit more personal, get in touch with me. My email address is hauntedtimes@comcast.net, or you can get me through Facebook. And I'd be happy to do readings through the end of this week. That's going to be the last amount of time I'm going to have to do this. So I just want to thank you all for coming through tonight and joining me, and I will see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.